My name is James Williams Jr. We're going to Kung Fu Havoc number 2. This video is going to be hopefully the last video I'm going to make tonight. This video is called Betrayed. Now, it's not what the title sounds like. Just so that you guys get that record. This is not about love or anything like that. But it is about betrayed. I have been betrayed a lot in my life. Not just by love, not just by family, but just by life in general, you know. And the reason I say that is because when I joined the Army, you know, I was healthy. I was strong. I was still tough as nails. So two things happened when I came out. I'm no longer healthy, but I'm still tough as nails. And a lot of people like to pick and start fights and shit, and then they don't want to deliver. When I got hurt in the Army and became a sick call ranger, for those who don't know what that is, go ahead and Google it. When I became a sick call ranger, my life took a dramatic turn. You know, I joined the Army to have purpose, to find a reason to live because of my heart being broken by a certain person, shattered in 10,000 billion pieces and shit, and I really wanted to die. So I figured if I die on the streets of Virginia, I die nobody. If I die in the Army, I die a soldier. And I die somebody. So, how did I get betrayed? I got betrayed by falling in a hole. And the one thing that has never let me down before in the world, I can no longer do for the last 4 years. Up until about maybe 4.5 months ago. So, 3 years and some change. I was not allowed to do martial arts. After I got cleared to do training, I was allowed to do like jogging. So I did some of that. Not really. I did more martial arts. I wasn't supposed to be doing, but I did more martial arts because it is my life. And I was betrayed because of the simple fact that I wasn't allowed to do it at all. I was told, you're never going to do martial arts again. You cannot do martial arts again. Don't think about doing martial arts again. No matter what you do in life, you will never, ever, 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 ever do martial arts again. Thanks, Taylor Swift. Anyway, because I was about to break down and start singing that. But you know, I had 4 physical therapists. 3 white, 1 Asian. And the 3 white physical therapists, 1 man, 2 women, or 2 women and 1 man, all of them told me, no, no, hell no, you'll never do it. And the Asian guy, either a martial arts fan or just the king of positivity, told me, yes, you will. Yes, you can, and yes, you will. And eventually, I decided to believe that guy, no matter the cost. Martial arts is my life. Understand that. I'm not famous. Yes, I want to be. I'm not discovered. Yes, I want to be. But I will tell you the one thing in my life that has never betrayed me, and that's martial arts. I have been restricted, and about 70% of my arsenal has been taken out. No. There are some moves I will never be able to perform ever again because the doctor said so. So anything wushu that involves flying, hang it up. I can do a tiny bit of gung fu. I can do a tiny bit of Wing Chun. I can do a little bit of karate. And if you watch my videos from the other day, I did a little bit of taekwondo. And you know, a lot of the other things that I've studied, I can do certain kicks, and certain kicks I'm recommended to never do again because of my hip. So, you know, I titled it Betrayed because I don't feel like it ran away. I just feel like I was a little bit betrayed because I just couldn't do it. However, I do know the reality of the danger of me doing martial arts. I know the reality. I know the risk. And I know what I can and can't do. Or what I should and shouldn't do. And the thing with martial arts, though, you know, any wrestler will tell you, any boxer will tell you, any athlete will tell you that when you aren't doing what you love, you aren't living the life you want to live. So it's 2 things that I love more than anything on this earth. I love martial arts, and I love making movies. And I haven't been discovered, and I'm still fighting that fight. The 19-year-old war still continues where I'm struggling to get discovered. I made videos earlier, and like I said, acting is not as hard as you think. Being discovered is the hard part. For someone to give you one yes out of a billion no's, that is the hard part. For one person to truly, honestly believe in you and give you that one yes. Which is why I am not successful, and lots of people are. A lot of people look at me like, you're kind of short, or you're kind of ugly, you're not what we're looking for, and I went to all these casting calls and I got the same shit. But they never said it to my face in that correct manner. What they really said was, James, you're not a bad looking guy, but you're not what we're looking for. In other words, I'm short and I'm ugly, and we don't have a character that you can play because you're not black, you're not white, you're not all Native American, so we don't have a character written for you to play. So I started writing my own characters, I started making my own films, and none of them have been seen because no one's viewing my videos on YouTube, and if I don't post it on Facebook, no one really gives a shit. So, therefore, I'm working on a big project to put all my projects on all my social media sites because I've honestly, truly been thinking about quitting. Then I have people who inspire me to keep going. Even though I have been at this business for 19 years, and some of the people who have inspired me really were blessed and got their foot in the door a lot faster than me, and all I've had is my face slammed in the door. There's a studio here in Virginia, and they pretty much slammed the face in my door and said they don't make kung fu movies, but they're full of crap, and I'm not going to promote them. But if they want to give me a job, I will gladly promote them. I will gladly work for them because they should have had me working for them 19 years ago when they opened the doors. Sadly, they did not. And sadly, no one knows who I am. Now, here's the thing on that. The only reason why my ass never packed up and moved to California was 2. My parents were in poor health. My father has recently passed, so it's been 4 years. He's passed 4 years ago. My mom's health isn't most amplum. She's alive, she's breathing, but she's not like 1,000% healthy since she's diabetic. And I know that no matter how famous I get, they're not going to let me charter a plane from California to Virginia if something goes wrong. And I thought to myself when the studio came to Virginia, well, that's like 45 minutes away, so I can work at the studio, so I don't have my mom jump in a car, ride on home. That dream was shattered because they don't do kung fu movies. But I asked for a job in writing, and I asked for a job in everything else. So I kind of got a little bit betrayed because I just knew that my dreams were going to come true. I knew it. I felt it in my guts. Now, my stuff that I showed earlier today about acting not being hard and being discovered, the hard part, I put up a lot of my episodes. If anybody was watching me live, it's where I did it all on Facebook. So you can go to my timeline on Facebook and find it. Should be up now. That shit's the truth. Acting really isn't that hard. It's just being discovered that's the hard part. Having a face that people will like, love, and enjoy and want to come see for $13.95 or $17.95 or IMAX at $21, that's the kick. Opportunity has never knocked on my door. So, you can't get famous if the right people aren't seeing you. You can't get discovered if the right people aren't seeing you. So I'm going all out this year while I'm going to school for criminal science and police justice. Excuse me, I said that completely wrong. For police science and criminal justice. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put all my old shit up. I'm going to start filming again. I'm going to learn how to work this damn computer if it kills me, so that I don't have to always go old school. But I'm going to keep the old school just in case. That being said, the only problem with being betrayed is the recovery. My leg betrayed me on the simple fact that I fell in a hole in the military, and as healthy as I was no longer healthy. I recovered, but I'm not fully recovered. I'm healthy enough to do martial arts, but if you look at all the shit I showed y'all today versus today's movements of my body, it ain't the same. I'm still fairly good. And my goal is simple. If Jackie Chan can break every bone and still make movies at 60, then my 46-year-old ass better get in gear and get to it. Thank you guys for watching. I'm James Williams Jr. This is 8 minutes of your life that you can't get back. Okay, it's 9 minutes and some change. Later.